Hi guys, I'm Jiao Summers. Welcome back to Tiger Milk Podcast. What new project are you working on?
I've got so many projects. So,
what you are most excited to share, if it's okay to share?
Sure. I'm producing a biopic on my father.
Wow.
With Sony's.
This
And
is exciting.
with Ang Lee as the...
Ang Lee, okay.
Yes.
That is fabulous.
Yeah.
Was it harder for you guys to find the lead?
So the lead is Ang's son.
Actually,
Yeah, Mason.
I saw his photo.
Mason.
He resembles.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Or, that's, of course, we're still working. It's still in development,
Mm-hmm.
but that's the plan. This is the plan.
Yeah, Ang Lee. I always say I'll never be nude, but for Ang Lee movie, I'll be naked for free because I don't care. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Like if I can tell my granddaughter, I was hotter than you.
That's funny. Yeah. So I have that. I have an animated series I'm working on.
That's so exciting.
Yeah.
I actually want to talk to you about some ideas I have about. You are also a mom, and I don't feel like there's a lot of great bilingual children book, Chinese and English bilingual children book. I was thinking about you should write something with Bruce Lee's philosophy, but in English and Chinese in a way that is easier for children to understand. Because I was trying to buy them on Amazon. They don't have good books and they are super expensive. The translation is not really good. I felt like what can empower young Chinese American children than Bruce Lee's animated children's book of him.
Yeah. So do you write children's books?
I am working on writing children's book. I'm a comedian. I want to do something funny, but I just want to talk to you that you would make the thing he would talk to you about Brandon when you were little. That would be so empowering because those philosophies they can use for life. All of the philosophies Bruce Lee teach, if you actually, I got very lucky with Confucianism. My grandpa is a scholar with Confucianism and Taoism. And he taught me so many things. When I was a little girl, I just learned how to speak. I don't understand what it means. But the slowly I grow up, I grow older when I'm in a situation that's very difficult. And then some, Confucius things like it come up, some poetries, it come up, help me to understand things. It's all built inside of me.
Yeah.
And I just felt that it's very important for Chinese American kids to touch their roots.
Sure.
There's nothing more powerful than Bruce Lee's philosophy.
Yeah. It's funny. I remember I was having a meeting in China. This is several years ago now. And I was talking to somebody who was interested in doing a project in China. And they said, well, we think that the two most famous Chinese people outside of China in the world are Confucius and Bruce Lee.
Yeah, that's true.
And I was like, wow, okay. Yeah, I guess.
And Bruce Lee, he embodied Confucianism and all of the culture, and he was able to express them in his own way that people understand them more because it's from him. And people love Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee is so powerful. His energy empowers you, lifts you up.
Yeah, 100%. And I say that all the time. Like, as you can imagine, I have many Bruce Lee t-shirts. This doesn't have a picture of him on it.
I'm gonna get one from you, Bruce Lee t-shirts.
Oh, I will give you some for sure.
Oh my God. Yeah.
But I wear them because I have a lot of them, and I'll be wearing them like someplace at the airport or when I'm traveling or whatever. And just time and time again, people are like, oh, Bruce Lee, I love your t-shirt. I love Bruce Lee. It just, like you said, it lifts them up. Like people see his image or they hear his name and they get like excited and invigorated by it.
My friend Godfrey, he's a African-American comedian, a legendary comedian. He loves Bruce Lee so much. He told me when he was a young boy in Chicago, he's Nigerian, so he has afro hair, curly hair. He tried to pull his hair straighter so it can be silky. Like Bruce Lee's hair, that's how how powerful it is that little black kid from Chicago wanted to have Bruce Lee hair because they don't see like they really don't see color or race. They see the superhero that empowers them. Like that superhero has straight hair, silky hair.
Yeah, well, and he was a person of color, and he uplifted a lot of people of color, right? And he uplifted a lot of people, period. And it was more through his energy and like what he brought forward and what he was able to accomplish and what he could do with his body and what he could say, you know, his wisdom.
Oh, his wisdom. All of the books.
Yeah.
All of the books he studied. He was able, I think, the Bruce Lee spirit is also that the knowledge.
Yeah.
He embodies and he 传教, he delivers to people, uplifting people, be like water.
Yeah. Well, and that's the thing I say about his philosophy is that it's applied philosophy. He's not just talking about it, he's living it.
Yeah, he lives it.
Yeah.
And he was able to accomplish things that when he wanted to, he wasn't even trying to be a movie star when he came to America.
Right.
But they discovered him and he realized the power of media.
Yeah.
That people can see somebody like him, a superhero that is a Chinese American man. It empowers Chinese American people, Asian people, but also at the same time, actually, he's such a superhero. People like it reduced the hate towards Chinese Asian Americans because having that kind of superhero that is Chinese American.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. 100%.